Hey, it's Sunny here and welcome to Sunny DIY. Today I am making a really cool gift idea. It may look just like a box from the outside, but once you open it up, everything just jumps open and hopefully whoever you give it to will be totally surprised. I know I would be. I filled the box up with memories Draco and I shared over the years, but you can personalize it into whatever you like. And again, this whole project only cost me $2 to make, so it's super budget friendly. If you made this DIY or any of my past DIYs, I would love to see them. Please send them to me on Instagram with the hashtag SunnyDIY. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and let's go DIY. I bought a sheet of double-sided Bristol board for $2 from Staples and cut it into 2 squares measuring 30 cm by 30 cm. And then I'm going to divide the length and width of the square into thirds. I made sure the sides of the square are a multiple of 3, so it's easy to divide. Align the 2 dots together, and I'm going to score the line by running the back of my scissors along the ruler to make a dent. Turn it to the other side and do the same thing. And you will end up with a 9 square grid. Then just fold along the lines you have scored. It should be really easy. Also, go ahead and run the back of your scissors diagonally across the 4 squares in the corners. And again, fold along the dent for all 4 squares. And once you fold it up, you get a little box. We're not going to glue it up though. Instead, we're going to draw heart shapes on the 4 corner squares. Only draw the top part of the heart shape like I'm doing, and go ahead and cut out the excess. For the next 3, you can either draw more heart shape, but to keep all of them looking the same, I'm going to trace the cut-off piece of the first heart shape onto the other ones. Once that's done, keep it to the side. Grab the second square sheet you have and do the same thing to divide it into 9 squares. But this time, instead of keeping 4 corner squares, I drew a little flap onto them and go ahead and cut off the excess. Then, we're going to fold along the scored lines to form the shape of the box. And apply glue to the 4 flaps to stick the sides together. Now that the basic box is done, I'm going to work on adding the details. To add an additional layer, I'm going to measure a strip of paper that's narrower and shorter than the box. This double-sided Bristol board is really convenient to add a contrasty color just by flipping onto the other side. Then I'm going to score the long strip into thirds. And I made 2 of the same thing. Go ahead and glue it down at the center of the box. At this point, you can do whatever you want for decoration, but here are a few tips. I wrote on the inside of this square sheet of paper, and I'm going to fold it into a heart shape. Just follow what I'm doing here. Make sure your writing is right side up before you start folding. Only apply glue to the tip section of the heart shape and firmly press it onto the box. To read the message, simply open up the origami. To make a quick envelope, take a square sheet of paper and fold in the 4 corners. You can cut off any overlapping sections to keep the whole thing flat. Then glue it in place. The last little tip is to make these framed sheets. Take a sheet of paper with a pattern you like, flip it to the back, and simply fold in at the four sides. Glue it down, and if you want to make it really clean looking, cut the four corners on a diagonal. Personalize the whole thing with messages or pictures. I actually got this idea of doing a pop-up Pikachu from a viewer. I hope you're okay with me taking your idea because Draco also really loves Pokemon. Thanks for watching. I hope you will make it yourself. If you like this DIY, please give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more DIYs from me every Thursday, remember to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all next week. Bye.